Amidst the fun of wild horseback riding and participating in watermelon eating competition, a trade issue regarding Brazilian beer surfaced at this year's Rupununi Rodeo. Some business owners complain that there is no level playing field when it comes to granting of tax exemptions on Brazilian beers. In an interview with Capital News, Latam businessman Eugene Singh decried the arbitrary manner in which exemptions are granted to others and said it was unfair.
Apparently, when I went to the custom department, they told me that there is no way that beer would be entering here without paying duty. So I was one of them with some other stall holders that went and paid some duties on beer. I personally pay $100,000 duty. $103,000 duty on items that might be selling on the thing, 103,000 to be exact. But I get to understand that people bring in beers with a value of $365,000 or $300,000 X amount of duty and did not pay. And I was disappointed by the fact that I could have been one of the persons being exempt because I paid duty.
But according to chairman of the Rupununi Rodeo Committee, John Macedo, whom the allegations are being leveled against, said the comments about favoritism are baseless and further from the truth.
What we did, we asked for a concession for a very limited amount of beer, just a little bit of beer, which is distributed to everyone equally. Right? There's no discrimination. It's distributed equally to everyone just to facilitate the Brazilian, the Georgetown customers, and it's limited. It cannot satisfy the need.
According to a source close to the Ghana Revenue Authority, the officer that is in charge of the Latam GRA office had confiscated more than 140 cases of beer that came across the border. Capital News understands that a request was made by Macedo to have the beers cleared and then duty paid after, but this was denied. However, the officer in charge of the GRA office at Latam was given instructions from a senior government official to have the beers enter Guyana without being taxed. Both the President Donald Ramotar and Prime Minister Samuel Hines were among those attending.
Yeah, but why that was not applied to me? Why it was only for Macedo? That could apply to me, it could apply to the other business people too. Why only one person? Well, because why? Why is this process that I have to go through to get that type of system?
This is not the first time the issue of beer smuggling at the Latam border has arisen. Local beverage company Banks DIH Limited some years ago raised concern over the trade. Leroy Adolphus, Capital News.